that you had some choice gestures as the one and only Trey LaMar was making his entrance.
Just a little bit of tough love. Trey and I pretty much grown up around each other in professional wrestling. Multiple matches throughout our careers. Someone I respect, but I love to hate.
All right, that's fair, that's fair. We've all been there. And so his opponent tonight is, of course, Charlie Kruel. You know, she's known for her patented Pop-Tarts. She likes to share with the crowd, so she was skipping about sharing out the Pop-Tarts tonight. And you'll see her boot covers say, "Let's play," and so she's been known for her joyful, playful, but I've also seen her kind of snap on her opponents. So it's going to be interesting to see, is she going to be playful tonight, or is she about to snap on your good friend slash frenemy slash enemy, Trey LaMar?
Right. I haven't seen too much of Charlie Kruel, but from what I know of her, she can be very dangerous. Correct me if I'm wrong, she's the current WTF Women's Champion.
Yes, she actually defeated Queen Aminata, which is not an easy task to do, and I know that you're familiar with Aminata's work.
Yes, I've been on numerous shows with Aminata. Very aggressive, very intense competitor, so Charlie Kruel can come out top against her. She has a very good shot against Trey LaMar. Oh, look at that. She's sharing.
Sharing is caring, but now, see, when you disrespect the Pop-Tarts, you're basically tearing at the core of Charlie Kruel.
That's Trey LaMar being Trey LaMar petty.
Oh, okay. All right, we're getting heated already.
Very talented, but petty. He'll admit it, he's petty.
Now, do you think over the years that he's blossomed as a skilled competitor, that skill blossoming has gone to his head?
I think a little bit, but if you're going to be a competitor on the top level, you have to have a certain level of cockiness and confidence, and Trey has that. He knows it. Trained by Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae in the AIW Academy, he has the knowledge. He has all the talent and the ability. It's just, let's see if the attitude helps or hurts him.
Now, you're saying cockiness and confidence, but what do you think bubbles up to the surface more with a young Mr. Trey LaMar?
I think he has a lot of confidence, but there are times when he's in control that his cockiness comes out, and that could come to bite him.
Now, right now, he's kind of getting chirpy with Charlie as Charlie's doing everything she can to get what she can against Trey LaMar, but Trey just bounces right out to the outside.
Rolling through that middle rope, getting back out. Trey LaMar likes to do this into a crossbody. Looks like that's what he's going for right now.
Now he's starting to get a bit chirpy with the official. Yes, he did go for that crossbody, but it didn't really pay off for him, did it?
No, it did not. I think he's going to have trouble breathing for the rest of this match, Val. And what does that Charlie have in her hand?
Once again, she does have the Pop-Tart, and she's offering it as a sign of like, all right, now here's your second chance. We can be friends.
Charlie really wants to share this Pop-Tart with Trey.
Oh!
Oh, that was impressive kick. I'll give him that.
All right, get that fan a contract. Wait a minute. That fan just tossed that Pop-Tart to the ground after making it a one-arm grab.
Oh.
Now you've just enraged Charlie.
Nice John Woo into the corner with a European. Snapmare and Trey down. So she may be going for that perfect snapmare.
Early pin attempt. That was only a 1 count, says a referee Cat.
What do you think Charlie has to do in this match to come out on top against Trey LaMar?
Well, I think she's getting a little too fiery early on right now. She's kind of unhinged, a little unbalanced. She's going to have to reel it in and kind of use her smarts against Trey, because he does have the size and the experience over Charlie.
Yes.
Oh!
Trey LaMar is very good at stringing together multiple moves, which causes extra damage in a short period of time. I'm a little worried about Charlie Kruel right now. She's not moving, but we both know she's tough, and it's going to take a little bit more than that to beat her.
Yeah, and there you go. She did kick out at just one herself. Now, if I know anything about Charlie, it is that she does have a lot of fight in her. She doesn't give up easily. Oof.
Very impressive snap suplex, floating over a waist, little minute out of time.
Now, the only thing with Trey right there is that he didn't pin those hips down, so Charlie was able to pop out at 2.
Right, when you're covering someone, you want to press down on both shoulders, make it harder for them to kick out, because that's what we look for. It's not the kicking out, it's not the back getting up, it's the shoulders, the top of their shoulders. If they're not covered, if they're not pushed down properly, it's much easier to kick out.
But look at this right here. He's got his shin across her trachea, like right across her windpipe.
And that's the cockiness. Trey LaMar is getting cocky, he's getting too comfortable because he's in control, and this could come back to bite him. Doesn't even seem like he's trying to win right now. He's trying to humiliate Charlie.
Yeah, at this point, he's just kind of rubbing her face in the dirt, if you will.
Right.
Except for utilizing the ropes and the mat and his shins, every single thing that he can against her.
Right. Keeping wrist control after that pin attempt. Maybe going for a tequila sunrise. Hammer locking that arm with the left leg.
Ooh.
Yeah, there we go.
Charlie just looks utterly miserable right now. I don't know, is she gonna be able to hang in there? I'm not sure.
The advantage of this move on Charlie's behalf is Trey can't arch back as much when he has that arm trapped, but it's putting damage on two different limbs.
But look at, I mean, what kind of attitude is this? Like, where did this come from? The Trey LaMar that I knew was always humble and hardworking, kind of stayed hungry, but now it just looks like, well, you're right about the cockiness, that's for sure.
It's the success. Oh, look at that. Charlie fighting it, dropping her weight, but Trey still with the brand buster.
Oh, look at, now he's getting frustrated. What do you do at that point? Lee, what do you do in that situation?
LaMar needs to stop. He needs to breathe. He needs to realize what moment he's in, and he needs to try to win this match. He needs to stop underestimating Charlie, because she will fight back, and if he makes one small mistake, she's going to take over, and he's going to regret it.
Yeah, because honestly, Charlie is newer in the grand scheme of things than Trey, but not by much, only by a couple years. And she has seen a lot of experience. She's just recently wrestled with Second Wrestling in Chicagoland. We've seen her on Black Label Pro. We've seen her on AEW Dark. She wrestled against Ruby Soho.
Right.
I mean, she had a decent showing against Ruby Soho.
Charlie has a lot of potential. It's just living up to that potential, and I think a big win here right across the spine. I think a big win here would add a lot to her confidence and help her go further along in her career. Whereas Trey LaMar, if he were to get that egg on his face, maybe it would turn things up a little bit more, and, you know, he would stop being as cocky as he is.
Now, over the years, we've seen Trey grow as an athlete and as a competitor. I mean, he's put on so much muscle, I think, compared to when I first saw him starting as a wrestler. I mean, do you think that's kind of gone to his head as well?
I think maybe a little bit. He's someone that definitely loves to look at himself any chance that he gets. Anytime he sees a mirror, you can guarantee he's going to be in that mirror about 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah, 5 to 10 minutes, all right. So if he passed by a row of windows, couple of two-tree shops, he's going to stop and glance.
If there's a reflection, he's checking.
Oh, my.
Oh,
all right. Just trying to smack that tattoo off his chest.
That was a nice chop, cupping the hand to get that sound and to create a little bit of vibration in that chest for Trey. Chop hard enough, you're going to create a palpitation of the heart. It's going to make it harder to breathe for a split second. I don't like this from Trey.
No, I don't like this at all, saying that she has no business being in the ring with him. That's actually just disturbing to hear that attitude coming from him.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not surprised to see that reaction from her at all. Because as I said, once you set her off, she becomes unhinged. And she has no Pop-Tarts left to give.
Gaining momentum, that wheelbarrow into the stunner, jacking the jaw of Trey LaMar. After all that jaw jacking he did, I have to say he kind of deserves it.
You're exactly right.
Oh.
Now she's jacking up his spine. Sneaking through his legs from behind.
Yeah. Getting the boot up.
Oh, beautiful.
Nice tiaras. Right into that middle buckle.
I don't think he was expecting that at all, Lee.
Not at all. He's underestimating Charlie, and Charlie has a lot of talent. She has a lot of potential.
I mean, she was trained by Mickey Knuckles,
right.
So she knows how to get scrappy.
She knows how to fight. She knows how to be intense. But she can also use the athleticism that she has, as you saw right there with that tiaras.
Now, Trey is asking for a timeout. I don't think he knows what he's up to.
And I'm not sure this is going to be a good idea for Trey.
Well, it may have paid off. High risk, high reward. We're going to have to see.
There the hair of Trey throwing him back. She's getting a little gritty now, which is what she needs to do to beat Trey. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I do agree, but she is taking a lot of time, giving him a lot of room for a breather right there. Oh. Another cross body. Trying to shake it and try to pin him down. Only got a 2 count there.
LaMar getting to that corner, protecting himself from getting pinned. It's going to be much harder for Charlie to get those shoulders down if he's in that corner, and she has to drag him out to exert energy.
I don't know. The corner is where Charlie loves to play.
Oh, there you go. You're right about that. She likes to do a series of knees into a final double knee in the center of that ring.
Absolutely. Oh, see, this is not good. When she starts smacking herself in the head, that's when people get hurt. I'm not saying what people, I'm just saying people. Oh. Double knee in the corner right there.
Nice meteora. Grinding those knees into the sternum. Oh, but Trey has those legs.
Oh, no. Oh, geez.
Just throwing her down, using that strength advantage you talked about earlier.
Yep. Oh!
I think that caught him across the bridge of the nose. It's going to make him hard to breathe. It's going to make Trey struggle to breathe for the remainder of this match.
Yeah, he was able to peel himself off, though, pushing her off of him. He is having a hard time. You can see his entire torso is turning another color.
Yeah. I think a little bit of that's from those chops earlier that Trey allowed Charlie to have.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, underestimating her.
That's right.
He's turning just a whole different shade of red. Oh, and there's more chops.
There you go, Charlie. That's what you got to do.
Wait, but now you can see how frustrated that Trey is getting in the corner right there, Lee. Oh!
High boot across the jaw. I think he's done playing. I think the cockiness is, he's putting it to the side now. He's realizing he needs to take this seriously. He needs to get things done now. LaMar likes to hit a frog splash elbow from this top rope.
Oh, my stars. Oh, knees up.
Going for the crucifix pin.
Wait a minute. Just a 2 count.
Maybe she may be going for a LaMar straw. I think so, yep.
Are you going to see that?
Over,
can she get it? 1, 2. Trey rolls out of it. Does Trey even know where he is?
I don't think so. You just saw him stumble right there. There's a cut. Red. Impressive.
Wow. Oh, my goodness, Lee. Both of these competitors gasping for air, face down on the mat.
I think LaMar is getting a lot more out of Charlie Kruel than he expected.
And these fans are getting quite the match. This is a fantastic bout between these two individuals. Oh! More of the chops that fired Charlie up. She is relentless.
Just aggression behind all these strikes. They're not pinpoint, but they're enough to hurt.
Oh!
No, that knee was very pinpoint.
Absolutely, and it definitely hurt.
Second brain buster.
With a quickness, he is pulling those legs up. No!
There you go, Charlie. Charlie's fighting.
Oh, but Lee, does she have it in her?
He's going for that lion tamer. He likes to win matches.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the lion tamer.
Charlie might not have
no. She's stepping. Oh. You look a little, I don't want to say dissatisfied, but you look a little something.
Well, I'm very impressed with the fight Charlie Kruel gave Trey LaMar. And Trey LaMar did a great job. He did what he had to do to win the match. Just worried that this might go a little more to his head than